Hello, Saskia here, devotional goddess. Today I'm going to talk about truth. Can you see the truth? For a while, even before my cancer diagnosis, that was my mantra. I was like, Spirit, help me to see my truth. Help me to see the truth. And it's not easy. It's not comfortable to see the truth. And it takes a courageous heart to truly see the truth. And thankfully it does come incrementally so that we can prepare. And then sometimes there's a doozy of like, whoa, that's really what it looks like. Oh my goodness, I never saw that. It's one of the reasons why I've loved yoga. Because when we take our yoga postures and when we take our yoga class, our truth can be very evident in that moment. It's quite humbling. You know, you're taking a pose and you think you're doing it and you're in it, and then the teacher can come along and give you an assist or a cue to refine it. And then, oh, I'm not where I thought I was. Recalibrate. You know, it's humbling because you're being asked to step back. When I teach my classes, I'm very much about less is more. Because it's in the doing less that we don't expand as much energy, and it gives us the freedom to breathe within the posture and be able to see more clearly, because we're not pushed to the edge. We're able to see more clearly where we are within our practice, where we are within our body, and where our mind pushes our body and pushes us beyond our boundaries, and where we are able to pull back, breathe, and make peace with where we are and the truth of where we are within that posture. Now, this translates into life. Often we push through because we don't want to see or be slow enough, be aware enough to be able to see the full picture as to what is being presented to us. And it means being able to slow down in order to be fully present. And that's what I teach in my yoga practices, is that slowing down so that you can see more clearly, so that you can bear witness more clearly as to what is happening in your body, what is happening, what the dialogue is in your mind. And when you incorporate the breath and you begin to slow down, you're more anchored within your physical body. And you're more able to be confronted with the truth. Even within the discomfort, and you want to squirm away. Just yesterday, I went walking with a dear friend and we caught up. And I needed to process something that had happened this week. And I needed to be honest with myself about one aspect of something that had happened and call myself in an integrity. And I had to do it in her loving space, to have that mirror back to me, because I knew she was going to hold unconditional love. I knew she was going to hold non-judgment. And, you know, we need to be selective as to who we are sharing our truth with, because not everybody can be impartial. Many people can't. And this dear friend will voice if she's like, no, I'm having it, you know, if she witnesses other resistance coming up within her. But we've been friends for so long that we know how to hold space for each other. We're both yogis. We're both consciously practicing on being in our truth and being in integrity with ourselves. So being in truth does hold us accountable. And it means we do need to up our integrity to ourselves. And therefore, we bring it out into the world at large. Truth is not comfortable. I met a friend a while back, and we were getting to know each other. We were chatting, we were talking, and it really helped me to see in getting to know someone new into my life and listening. And we will share who we are very quickly. You know, they say when you go out dating, within 10 minutes, you're going to have the opportunity to know who this person is. They will tell you, but we have our filters on. We're enamored by the outside. We find a connection. We see their personality. We want to like them in friendships, in relationships, in lovers, in partnerships, right? And in relationships with significant others, once the honeymoon period is finished, then we begin to see more clearly. But then sometimes our hearts are already entangled, and then we start making excuses and allowances, and we allow our boundaries to be crossed because we're more entangled in this person. What I'm saying is, we show our truth pretty quickly. And in this, the insight that was important for me was that I witnessed it once again. I didn't see it in the moment, but upon reflection, I witnessed, oh, this person told me that they have a tendency to overcommit because they get so excited about wanting to take more things on and then realize they have to back away. And then 2-3 months down the road, project we were working on, this person was like, you know what, I've got to retract because I'm juggling too much. And I was like, absolutely. It was such a joy to collaborate with you to this point. And I look forward to seeing you and socializing with you again in the near future. All the best. And it was clean. And that relationship gave me so much just in that interaction of those 3 months. But the project we were collaborating on isn't going to go any further. I'm clean with that. I'm fine with that. The lesson for me was, listen, the truth was presented. Did you hear it? And I'm like, yeah, I did. I heard it 3 months later. Next time, I'm going to see it in the moment. I'm going to be able to be grounded enough in myself. Witness the other person's light, the other person's character, the other person's desires, the other person's flaws. I want to see clearly. I want to see truth. So I'm bringing my yoga deeper into my life, deeper into the moment. And it can start on the mat in your yoga classes. I teach Tuesdays from 9:30 to 10:45. The information will be below. I teach prenatal from 4:30. The information will be below. And I work privately with clients. So if any of this resonates and you're like, I want some, I want to see the truth. I want to see more clearly, even though it's uncomfortable, even though I experience discomfort. I want to have the ability to hold and receive the truth. My truth and that of the truth around us. Many blessings. Thank you. Sending you so much love. Thank you for visiting. Namaste.